Hello and welcome to an hour of harmony, elegance, and if you like, zip. This is the World Cup for professional Latin American dancing from Kolding in Denmark. You're looking at the semi-finals, and 8 couples have made it through to the semi-finals from the original 12 that started the competition. The first dance, the Cha-Cha-Cha. In the first group, Jason Gilson and Petter Robbie from Australia. And couple number 4, Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft from Denmark. They're the reigning world amateur champions, and this is their first year in the professional ranks. Couple number 3 there, Corky Ballas and Shirley Ballas from England. They're an English-American couple, 6 times US champions. This time representing England. Well, that's the first group completing the Cha-Cha-Cha. They change over and we welcome on to the dance floor the second group. And all these couples competing in 5 dances. The Cha-Cha-Cha, then the Samba, followed by the rumba, the paso doble, and the jive. Second group now being introduced. That's Bollof Jensen and Helleloft Jensen for Denmark. And here the favourites, the world champions, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather, and really nobody in this competition able to live with them. And for the United States of America, couple number 11, Tony Meredith and Melanie Lapatin. So the second group now start their Cha-Cha-Cha. And there, couple number 8, Bollof Jensen and Helleloft Jensen, well-known Danish couple. They're the favourites. If they don't win this competition, it will be an absolute sensation. 9 times world champions, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather. And easy to see why. And couple number 6, Harm-Jan Schadenberg and Wendy Kruse for Holland. The Americans, couple number 11, Tony Meredith and Melanie Lapatin. Well, those two, couple number 9, really stealing the show there. In the first dance, the Cha-Cha-Cha. So the second group take their leave. And, group number 1 come back. And this is the second dance, the Samba. There were 12 couples at the beginning of this competition. 8 made it through to the semi-finals, and that will be whittled down to the final 4, who we'll see later on in the finals. And couple number 5, Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari from Finland. I think there's pretty much no doubt about it that the victors here should be Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather, but the battle for silver and bronze will be very, very interesting indeed. and that should be fought out between Corky Ballas and Shirley Ballas, couple number 3, and couple number 4, Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft from Denmark. There's the Danish couple. A chance now for you to draw your own comparisons. Here's the English couple, Ballas and Ballas. Well, that's the first group completing the samba. And the audience here showing their appreciation for that. As the groups change over, the second group onto the floor now, and this by far the weaker of the two groups, with the exception, of course, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather, who, as we've said before, really are in a class of their own. There's the Americans, Tony Meredith and Melanie Lapetin. Couple number 11, the Dutch couple, Harm-Jan Schandenberg and Wendy Cruiser. When you watch these two, it's hard to believe that they're competing. They really are in a class of their own.
Thank you.
Well, that completes the second dance, the samba. And Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather really looking very, very impressive indeed. Nobody really able to live with them. Now the third dance will be the rumba. And this really symbolises body language. And great to see here the variety in the costumes. Some of them almost looking like ballroom costumes. Certainly great to see a little bit of variety. And it's really a contrasting rhythm to the cha-cha and the samba, and a chance for the dancers to really display their versatility.
So many people, but it's got no soul.
couple dancing well. Corky Ballas and Shirley Ballas. Couple number 4, Tornsberg and Toft. Last year at the British Open, won the Rising Star Award. Made it to the semi-finals, didn't make the finals. Now, on their home ground, really looking for something different here. Their group number 1 completing their rumba. As the two groups change. Now keep your eyes on couple number 9, Donnie Burns, Gaynor Fairweather. This will be quite sensational. The Americans, couple number 11, Tony Meredith and Melanie Lapetin. Bo Loft Jensen and Helle Loft Jensen for Denmark. Really not getting into the flow. But these two really, as always, in tip-top shape. They really have so much charisma, put everything into their dancing. Schoenberg and Kruse for Holland, wearing number 6. Well, there's really no rivals for Burns and Fairweather in the world at the moment, except maybe the Efterdals from Norway, who unfortunately aren't in this competition here in Kolding. They're the only people really who could challenge them. Now we take a short break, but come back in a moment with dance number 3. Welcome back. And now the Paso Doble. It's the semi-finals of the World Cup for professional Latin American dancing from Kolding in Denmark. Screen there, the couple representing England, Corky Ballas and Shirley Ballas. And they're certainly in with a chance of a medal here. And Jason Gilson and Peter Robbie for Australia. It's Tornsberg and Toft, world amateur champions, wearing number 4. Number 5, Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari from Finland. And this a very, very tough group indeed. The only thing you can be sure of is that Burns and Fairweather will qualify for the finals. But, of course, in a weaker group, group number 2, this group, nothing really to choose between those couples. Now group number 2.
Thank you, Ross.
And again a Fairweather there, changing her dress for the occasion. And the Paso Doble, a dance inspired by bullfighting. Well, Donnie Burns looks a bit of a matador, and this could have been written just for them. So much charisma, character, and Gaynor Fairweather, almost balletic in some of the moves. They really use the whole of their body. Now a chance to compare. They're the Americans, Tony Meredith and Melanie Lapetin, wearing number 11. Quite superb. Well, no doubt about it. In the Paso Doble, Burns and Fairweather in a class of their own. Well, now we move on to the final dance, and this, the jive. And this final chance for the couples to impress the judges. The jive, technically the most difficult dance, and closely related to the boogie woogie in the rock and roll. It is physically very, very demanding indeed. The final dance, very quick. It's very, very important for the dancers to keep sharp, nice crisp steps, good rhythm and time with the music. In the front of the picture, Ballas and Ballas for England. Haapalainen and Suutari for Finland. And don't rule these two out. They're certainly in with a chance of a medal.
Hey, I'm making my mind. See this joint is jumping. It's such a first to see it's alright. Hey, Mr. Big Clock, what place you got here? Swell spot, the music's hot here. Best in the East, give it at least 75. The singer's booming, you're the greatest
Well, they're the Australians, struggling a bit at the moment. Jason Gilson and Peter Robbie, wearing number 1. Well, that unfortunately their challenge over. Qualifiers from that group will be Corky Ballas and Shirley Ballas for England, Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft for Denmark, and Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari for Finland.
Please, Ross.
So now, group number 2.
We're going hopping today, the wings are popping. Philadelphia way, we're going to drop it. All the music they play, I love the bandstand.
Bo Loft Jensen and Hella Loft Jensen. Local Danish couple here. And Tony Meredith and Melanie Lapetin, the United States of America. And the favourites, Burns and Fairweather. Quite unbelievable.
We're going hopping today, the wings are popping. Philadelphia way, we're going dropping. And all the music they play, I love the bandstand. Hey, I'm making my mark. See this joint is jumping. It's such a buzz just to see it's alright. Hey, who's the big clock? What a place you've got here, swell spot. The music's hot, give us the release, give it a piece.
Well, there the trophy they're all challenging for, just in front of the band. The band, Ross Mitchell and his band, doing a sterling job. Well, that completes the 5 dances in the semi-finals. I can confirm that Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather. Welcome back. Now a chance to meet the finalists. The couples now present themselves with a demonstration of the rumba. And the first finalists, couple number 3, Corky Ballas and Shirley Ballas for England. These two really do have a perfect technique and dance style. And an exhibition here, the type of rumba that is taught in the dance school, but with their experience and talent, they really make it into something very, very special indeed. Well, quite superb. And these two well deserving their place into the finals. Now the second couple to make it through into the finals. And expect quite a roar here for Denmark. Dancing on home territory. Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft, the world amateur champions, and it has to be said these two have done so well to make it through to the finals. This their first year in the professional ranks. Quite superb. The second of the finalists, Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft, the local favourites. And they're really capturing the mood there of the rumba.
Fra Finland, par nummer 5, Jukka Haapalainen.
So the third couple to make it through to the finals, Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari from Finland. Last year's British Open at Blackpool, they came 5th with this dance. Remember, this just an exhibition. There's no marks awarded here, so no pressure at all on these dancers. Just a chance for them to entertain the crowd that have been supporting them all the way through this competition. The Finnish representatives, couple number 5, Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari.
4 par i finalen. Det fjerde par.
Well, now the final finalists
Par nummer 9.
and favourites for this competition. And it'd be quite extraordinary if these two didn't win it. Extravagant right to the last. Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather, 9 times world champions from Scotland. Feel the energy in the performance from these two. It's not just a case of pure dancing, telling a complete story. Quite unbelievable. And you can tell they really enjoy entertaining the crowd. They love their dancing.
You'll be ready for the first dance.
Well, that's the conclusion of the presentations of the 4 finalists.
5 dances, yes.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the Scottish couple, Donnie Burns, Gaynor Fairweather, should win this competition. But the battle for the minor medals will certainly be very interesting indeed.
And like Ross said,
well, presentation's over.
we're going
now.
all the way. Thank you, Ross.
The pressure on. Now the serious stuff. So the first of their final dances, the cha-cha-cha. And couple number 4, Tornsberg and Toft, world amateur champions. Burns and Fairweather, showing everybody the way to go. It's Ballas and Ballas for England. Couple number 5 there, Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari for Finland. Well, that's the first dance, the cha-cha-cha. And no doubt about it, Burns and Fairweather, quite superb. 9 times world champions. There, Tornsberg and Toft. And they're dancing really well. Well, I can tell you that all 5 judges have Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather in front on the cha-cha-cha. The English couple, Ballas and Ballas, have 4 second places, but the Norwegian judge has them down in 4th place. The Finns lying in 4th. They got a 3rd from the Norwegian judge. Tornsberg and Toft were 3rd. They had a 2nd from the Norwegian judge. Second dance, the samba. Dance full of fire. Number 4, Tornsberg and Toft. They'll be battling it out with the English couple, Ballas and Ballas. They're the champions supreme, Burns and Fairweather. Well, that's the second dance, the samba. And again, The judges unanimous with the first placing. Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather get first place from all 5 judges. Corky Ballas and Shirley Ballas for England in second place, but again getting a 4th place from the Norwegian judge. The Danes, Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft in 3rd place, and Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari from Finland in 4th. Let's move on now to the 3rd dance, the rumba. Finns looking good, Haapalainen and Suutari. For the silver and bronze medal developing between these two, Tornsberg and Toft, and Ballas and Ballas, couple number 3 for England. The result of this dance could be crucial. Well, no doubt about it, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather really dominating this field, but the battle for 2nd and 3rd place looking very interesting indeed. Tornsberg and Toft, the Ballas and Ballas for England. Well, I can tell you that the judges again were unanimous with Burns and Fairweather for the rumba, but for 2nd and 3rd place, and indeed 4th place, only the Norwegian judge, the ex-European champion Bjørnstuen Solberg, he judged in his own way for the remaining couples. He had the English couple in 4th, the Danes in 2nd, and the Finns in 3rd. But the results stood that the English couple, Corky Ballas and Shirley Ballas, finished in 2nd, the majority of 2nd places. The Danish couple, Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft, finished in 3rd, and the Finns, Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari, down in 4th place. Now, everybody applauding all the dancers that have made this such a splendid occasion. And of course, not just the dancers that have made it through to the finals, a lot of tremendous up-and-coming young talent got knocked out in the semi-finals and indeed the heats. Move on. The next dance, the Paso Doble. Couple number 4, Tornsberg and Toft, looking good. It's Haapalainen and Suutari who really look out of the medals at this stage of the game. With Paso Doble, just one dance to go now. And the result of this dance, very interesting indeed. The Danish couple, Tornsberg and Toft, actually finished in second place. They had 2 fourth places, one from England and one from Australia, 3 second places, giving them a majority of second places. So they finished second, just in front of the English couple, Ballas and Ballas, finish in third. The Finns down in 4th place, Haapalainen and Suutari. And the Scots reign supreme, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather, once again unanimously in the lead. And there they are.
Den sidste dans I turneringen, Jive.
Well, now the final dance, and it's really crucial for the English couple, the Jive. This dance not only technically very demanding, but also physically. It is the 10th dance that these couples have had to perform. 5 in the semi-finals, 5 in the finals. And stamina now playing a big part. And that's it. The 5 dances have now been completed. No doubt about it that Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather will win the competition. But for the second and third place, well, the final word will have to come from the judges. The battle for second and third, remember, between Ballas and Ballas for England and Tornsberg and Toft for Denmark. The crowd showing their appreciation. Well, we're going to take a short break, but you'll be able to see the final results very shortly here on Eurosport for the awards ceremony for the World Cup for professional Latin American dancing from Kolding here in Denmark. And no surprises for the winners of this competition. There, of course, Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather from Scotland. Always extravagant, always entertaining, and it has to be said, in a class of their own. Nobody really could live with them. Well, there's half of the act. Gaynor Fairweather on her own. And whoop. Well, almost caught on the hop. Tremendously entertaining. Donnie Burns, Gaynor Fairweather, and a standing ovation here from this crowd. Well deserved. Totally in a class of their own. And deserving all the praise and credit that they get. 9 times world professional Latin American champions. And it really doesn't look as though that title is going to be threatened. So now, the moment of truth. The winners of the silver medal, and they've done it. The English couple, Corky Ballas and Shirley Ballas. Well, certainly very, very close indeed. The Norwegian judge had them in 4th place all the way through the competition. He's certainly not their #1 fan. But again, the crowd here really appreciating their dancing. So gold for Scotland, silver for England. And a good result for this couple, Corky Ballas and Shirley Ballas. So now we move on to the winners of the bronze medal. And what a result for these two, really. They were battling for the silver medal, but quite ecstatic to have won the bronze. The local heroes from Denmark, Allan Tornsberg and Vibeke Toft. The world amateur champions. They come here in their first year competing in professional competition and take the bronze medal. Tremendous performance from these two. They really have come on leaps and bounds, settled into the professional competition really well, found their feet. Deserve all the praise and credit they get. Certainly a couple with a tremendous future. Well, she's certainly all smiles.
Og på fjerdepladsen fra Finland, Jukka Haapalainen og Sirpa Suutari.
Just out of the medals now in 4th place. Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari. Well, they did well to get through to the finals. They've performed well here. I give the congratulations to the other dancers, Burns and Fairweather, Ballas and Ballas, Tornsberg and Toft. receiving their award. 4th place, Jukka Haapalainen and Sirpa Suutari. So what a tremendous competition and a great result for the English couple, Corky Ballas, Shirley Ballas. But Donnie Burns and Gaynor Fairweather really stamping their authority on this competition. Well, this has been the World Cup from Kolding, and there's no doubt about it, this competition has been of the highest level. Quite a tremendous event, and I hope you've enjoyed Eurosport's coverage of this competition. Well, I'll leave you with these pictures. From myself, Chris Howarth, it's bye for now.